you have to use it every day. You have to put yourself in your number one fan, because this is how you're going to find out if there's something not working according to plan, or if it's something that's annoying. So you really need to be number one user. More tips, so a bit more of my negative experience that I got throughout, to use reevaluate the strategy every day. This is really important. The startup that we used to work at before, what we did was taking pictures and building 3D graphics that you can use in games or movies. The problem is, we started off with an ambitious goal of having a lot of features with an amazing product that's going to be delivered and be sold to Hollywood industry and game studios. Now the problem is, we promised too much. The technical team promised too much for the marketing. But along the way, we never once said, okay, let's take a step back and think, can we actually do that? This is crazy. This is like too much. We never did that. What happened is, the company ran out of money very quickly. The investors, the shareholders that were in the company, started to get more stressful and needed change of plan. So what they did is they got rid of the whole management, the CEO and others, not even still part of the company. But then they changed drastically from a software company to a service, an online company. The company that put every scale, and it's very much like Google Speak, but on a much more enhanced, quality, and they have more cool stuff. It's a very cool company today, but in a sense, what happened is we waited a year, a bit more, and lots of money, and lots of time to get to something that no one even thought about. So in a sense, you have to give yourself some time, just step back and look at yourself, reevaluate, and always be 100% candid with yourself and others. I think one of my mentors, actually, a good friend of mine and a mentor in Boston, he was a CEO of a startup that used to do work with whiteboards. You can write on a whiteboard these pictures of the whiteboard, and this is the laptop. It's an MIT startup. And he started the company with students. He brought in a CEO on board, and the CEO always went to the investor and said, we expect to have that amount of money this year, and we not make up this huge company. He was inflating the numbers so much that it was unrealistic. At some point, this backfired on the company, and they got so much money from investors, but their valuation at the end was tiny. So let's say you take $30 million from investors, but the value of the company is in 5 years, we made $30 million. Then the investors own 100%. You, as a founder, own nothing. So this is why you should always be 100% of yourself. Can I actually achieve those goals? Can I actually be worth that much? And don't fall in love with your work. Again, we tend to fall in love with our work that we forget that actually sometimes we suck in some cases, or we're not maybe serving the users the right way. So don't fall in love with your work. Always take a step back and be ready to self-criticize yourself. Mistakes are expected. I think that's something widely known. Just recognize it and move on. Failures are expected. You might even have a startup and fail, and that's totally fine. Just get up on your feet and go do the other one. But always you have to identify your mistakes. Know where along the line of the company's life cycle, which are the problems that you did. Connect to people. Again, I can't stress how much personal connection is important, especially in the initial stage of a startup. And to get connection with bigger companies, even with competition. This is where you need those. Facebook and LinkedIn are really very easy. And my biggest tip for you is just enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, then it's actually useless. Right? You might as well just stop it at the conference right now. Just enjoy it. I always hear other people saying to me, oh, this idea, Yamli, I was about to do it, but my girlfriend dumped me and I was so sad. Or I had an idea to do this, blah, 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 but, I had exam. And really, I love those guys for coming up with the 90 cards. Just do it. Seriously, if you really think you have an idea and it's worth it, just do it. And that's as easy as that. So, going back to the onion, the sticky onion. Again, building a company is all about building layers. Right? So we start with the idea, the core of the onion. Then we start building little by little layers around it. The first one is talk to friends, very low level. Don't think about the last one. Look at the last one first. Let's look at just the first and last. The first starts with an idea. The last one is get investors. Imagine you have an idea today, and I say, okay, I'm going to go get investors. This is so far from reality when you only have an idea. Unless you're Adam Williams who did Blogger and then did Twitter, then you already proved yourself. But just as budding entrepreneurs, imagine you can't jump from 1 to 10. So first start with an idea, then go talk to friends, family, and others. Then do early market research. And again, as I mentioned, we have a strong advantage of having software and the coding as a skill. So just do it this way. Don't go pay money for Thomson or Reuters or whoever to get 5K or 10K research reports. Just go and do it yourself. I mean, you won't need that much money to start with. And then just do a proof points for yourself. You're confident that you can do it. And that's when, once you're confident you can do it, go convince a partner. Again, I can't stress how important is the first co-founder of the company. So prototypes, mentors, advisors, CDs, and then fix of those, and PR, again, this is very important. Just get people talking about it. Don't go and just buy users. Go and, gain users. Just don't buy them for money. Just get them involved with you. They're part of one company. And then investors is actually one of the toughest things with this, just because it takes time. It's probably as an entrepreneur, it's the least sexy of all of them. All of them, all of the top ones are fashion and whatnot. The investor is not as much, but believe me, getting an investor that really believes in your vision and knows the right partner, it adds so much value. And that's it, but I'll leave it up for questions. I'll bring up this slide and we can talk about this slide now.
It's a good question. We can start here.
So my question is very simple and maybe what you compare to what the other stuff now. I was just wondering, so where did you get the idea of Yamli? I mean, the name. What's the story? Because I haven't attended lectures from the very first year.
Okay. Can you stop there?